विनिवे वीदितपदराम् तच्छालितनिज मृदुपदराम् प्रियगुहविनिवेदितपदराम् तच्छालितनिज मृदुपदराम् निज तच्छालितनिज मृदुपदराम् once more प्रियगुहविनिवेदितपदराम् तच्छालितनिज मृदुपदराम् very good भारद्वाजमुखानन्दकराम् चित्रकूटाद्रिनिकेतनराम् correct भारद्वाजमुखानन्दकराम् चित्रकूटाद्रिनिकेतनराम् once more भारद्वाजमुखानन्दकराम् चित्रकूटाद्रिनिकेतनराम् very good दशरथ संतत चिंतितराम कैकेयी तनयार्तितराम दशरथ संतत चिंतितराम कैकेयी तनयार्तितराम विरचित निज पितृकर्मकराम भरतार्पित निज पादुकराम विरचित निज पितृकर्मकराम भरतार्पित निज पादुकराम विरचित निज पितृकर्मकराम भरतार्पित निज पादुकराम very good राम राम जय राजा राम
राम जय राजा राम।
राम राम जय सीताराम।
राम राम जय सीताराम।
राम राम जय राजा राम।
राम राम जय राजा राम।
राम राम जय सीताराम।
राम राम जय सीताराम।
Thank you, Hasti. Very well done. Okay.
Thank you.
Now we will do Aranya Kanda also. Who will repeat? Next.
Anshit? Lakshmi, Anshit?
Yeah, okay. If it's ready.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Anshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Dandakavana
Dandakavana
Janapavana Ram
Janapavana Ram
Dushtaviradha
Dushtavirada
Vinashana Ram
Vinashana Ram
Dandakavana Jana
Dandakamana Jana
Vana Dandakavana Dandakavana Jana
Dandakavana Jana
Pavana Ram
Pavana Ram
Dushtaviradha
Dushtavirada
Vinashana Ram
Vinashana Ram
Dandakavana Jana Pavana Ram
Dandaka
Vana
Dandakavana
Jana Pavana Ram
Janapavana Ram
Dushtavirada Vinashana Ram
Dushtavinada Vinashakaram
Virada Dushtavirada
Dushtavirada
Vinashana Ram.
Vinashana Ram
Next, Sharabanga
Sharavanga
Sutikshnarchita
Sudikshnachita
Ram
Ram
Agastyanugraha
Agastyanugraha
Vardita Ram
Vardita Ram
Sharabanga Sutikshnarchita Ram.
Ma'am, 1 second, can you repeat, ma'am?
Sarabanga
Sarabanga
Sutikshnarchita Ram
Sudikshna
Agastyanugraha
Agastyanugraha
Vardita Ram
Vardita Ram
Sharabanga Sutikshnarchita Ram
Sharabanga Sukha Sudikshataram
Sharabanga
Sarabanga
Sutikshnarchita Ram.
Sudikshnachitaram.
Now together. Sharabanga Sutikshnarchita Ram.
Sarabanga Sudirsha Sarabanga Jaram.
No. Sharabanga Sutikshnarchita Ram. Sharabanga Sutikshnarchita Ram.
Ma'am, I can't get it, ma'am.
Sharabanga Sutikshnarchita
Sudikshnarchita
Ram.
Ram.
Sharabanga Sutikshnarchita Ram.
Sarabanga Sudikshnarchitaram.
Correct, you got it. Agastyanugraha
Agastyanugraha
Vardita Ram
Varditaram
शरभङ्ग सुतीक्ष्णार्चितराम्
यदभङ्गज सुदीक्षार्चितराम्
अगस्त्यानुग्रहवर्धितराम्
अगस्त्यानुग्रह वन्दितराम्
वर्धित अगस्त्यानुग्रहवर्धितराम्
अगस्त्यानुग्रह वर्धितराम्
वेरी गुड नेक्स्ट गृध्राधिप
गृन्दाद्रिप
गृध्रा GRIDHRA no gridra gridradhipa
गृन्द्राधिप
there is no N here gridradhipa
गृध्राधिप
correct samsevitaram
संसेवितराम्
panchavati tata
पञ्चवटी तत
sushtitaram
सुष्टितर
sustitaram
सुष्टितराम्
gridradhipa
गृध्राधिप
samsevitaram
संसेवितराम्
that is no gridra means eagle jatayu okay gridradhipa is jatayu is doing service to Rama okay panchavati tata
पञ्चवटी तत
sustitaram
सुष्टितराम्
gridradhipa
गृध्राधिप
samsevitaram
संसेवितराम्
panchavati tata
पञ्चवटी तत
sustitaram
सुष्टितराम्
gridradhipa
गृध्राधिप
samsevitaram
संसेवितराम्
panchavati tata sustitaram
पञ्चवटी तत सुष्टितराम्
sustitaram
सुष्टितराम्
correct shurpanakarti
शूर्पणकार्ति
vidhayakaram
विधायकराम्
kharadushanamukha
गरदूषणमुख
sudakaram
सूदकराम्
शूर्पणकार्ति विदायकराम्
शूर्पणदायितिरायुतिराम्
शूर्पणकार्ति
शूर्पणकार्ति
विधायकराम्
विधायकराम्
शूर्पणकार्ति विदायकराम्
शूर्पणकार्ति विधायनराम्
विदायकराम्
विधायकराम्
खरदूषणमुख
अरदूषणमुख
सूदकराम्
सूदकराम्
शूर्पणकार्ति विदायकराम्
शूर्पणकार्ति विधायतराम्
खरदूषणमुख सूदकराम्
गरदूषण सूकतराम्
खरदूषणमुख
गरशूकनमुख
no kharadushana they are asuras khara is one dushana is another one kharadushana mukha
मुख
सूदकराम
सूदकराम्
खरदूषण मुख सूदकराम
खरदूषण सूदकराम्
मुख खरदूषण मुख सूदकराम
मुख
Sudakara. Sudakara.
Sudakaram.
Correct. You have to practice, okay? I'll post it in the group, you practice, okay? Next line.
Take someone else now. There are 4
Yeah.
words left.
Yeah, we can call somebody
Thank
else.
you, Anshit. Virat, unmute yourself.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes, Amma.
Sita Priyahari
Sita Priyahari
Nanugaram
Nanugaram
Maricharti
Machi Shastri
Maricharti
Maricharti
Kritashukaram
Krita Sugaram
Sita Priyahari Nanugaram
Sita Priyahari Nanugaram
Maricharti
Maricharti
Kritashukaram
Krita Sugaram
Sita Priyahari Nanugaram
Sita Priyahari Nanugaram
Maricharti Krita Sugaram
Maricharti Krita Sugaram
Vinastra Vinastra
Ma'am, here it is Vinashta.
Vinashta it is written now. Okay, let us read like that only. Vinashta
Vinashta
Sitanveshaka
Sitan Veshaka
Ram
Sita Veshana Ram
Sitanveshaka Ram
Sita Veshaka Ram
Vinashta Sitanveshaka Ram
Vinashta Sitan Veshaka Ram
Gridradipa
Ridradipa
Gatidayakaram
Gatidayakaram
Gridradipa Gatidayakaram
Gridradipa Gatidayakaram
Vinashta Sitanveshakaram
Vinashta Sitan Veshakaram
Gridradipagati
Gridyadipagati
Dayakaram.
Dayakaram.
Lakshmi,
Yes,
can we start the quiz now?
Okay.
So we will resume this one next.
Okay.
Next Sunday. We'll resume. We'll continue with this. We have 2 more kandas left. Yes, Sai Nishant? Okay, now children, I'll stop sharing this. And yes, now we are going to have the quiz. Okay. So I'm going to share first the quiz, see the screen to you. I want you to see that you have to first write your name. Okay. On the first page, you have to write your name, because what will happen if you don't write your name, I won't know whether you have actually submitted or not. I won't know who has submitted. Okay. So just let me show you the first page of the quiz. So this is a quiz of 25 questions. Okay. It's called the SAMSKRITI quiz. See a name of student. Over here, you will type your name. Is that clear? And once you finish, it's a MCQ. So 4 options are there. So you should just click on one of it. Whatever you think is the correct answer, click on it. If you find it is wrong, you can clear the selection and choose one more. Okay. And as you go down, you will see there will be a submit button. Once you have read all the 25 questions and you have pressed the submit button, you will get your score. Okay. So how many minutes do you want? Tell me with your hands. How many minutes do you want for this quiz? 10 or 15?
25.
Huh? 25. 1 minute per question. No, no, no.
Yeah.
No. How many do you want? Tell fairly. How many do you want?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put the link on the chat box, and I'm also going to put the link on the Samskriti group. You can take from wherever you want, whichever you are comfortable with. I have put it on the chat box now. Okay, and now I will put it also on the Samskriti group. Can you see it in the chat box, children? Can you see it in the chat box? Just click the chat box. Now I'm going to put on the WhatsApp on the group also. I'll put it there also. So once I put on the group, then we will start the quiz. Wait, don't start answering. Yeah, I have put it on the Samskriti group also, so it can be also taken from your phones. All right. Okay. All of you, were you able to open the Google form? Yes. What is it, Hansit? What is it?
Ma'am, I can't type my name there, ma'am.
You're not able to type your name there?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, that's actually in the heading. The heading is the name of student it's written. We can't write it over
So
there.
where can you type your name?
Ma'am,
Yes,
we can
ma'am.
only type the name at question 1 only.
And the question?
Ma'am, you had to add one extra one called name of
I'll
student.
do it now. I'll do it now. Wait, just give me 1 second.
Ma'am, because the heading is Sanskriti quiz, enter name of student.
I've already started with the quiz.
I don't
Do
even
we
know.
have to redo the entire thing
Ma'am,
again
when
now?
did you even say this? I don't even know one thing about this.
1 minute, 1 minute. Where do I put the name?
Ma'am, where do you add the questions out there, right? Add a question, there'll be instead of
Amma,
multiple.
I don't think it's required because our Gmail automatically gets into the
Oh
thing, so you
yeah,
can
ma'am,
see
they
our
can
name
use
just by our
Gmail.
Gmail.
I will
Ma'am,
get it.
ma'am, but I'm in my friend's Gmail, so I can't do it, ma'am.
Okay, in the Samskriti quiz, next to it, can you type your name on top?
No, ma'am.
No, shall I add one more question and write your name?
Yeah.
Amma,
Name
that's
of
not
student.
required. Ma'am, that's not required because it only gives us your Gmail.
Hmm.
Then the
No,
Gmail
but
and
I'm
name will
using
be
my
there.
friend's Gmail. I'm using my friend's
It's
Gmail.
okay. It's okay. You will get your response over there. Don't worry.
As long as you get your what do you call marks, why do you care about all of that?
Okay, I have put one question, one and put as name.
Yeah.
You type your name there. Can you do it?
Ma'am, yeah, we had to refresh, ma'am. Right?
Yeah, write your answer. Short text answer. You can write your name.
Yes,
I've
ma'am.
already started the entire thing.
You start it once more, child.
Okay, I'm on question 6 right now.
Hmm. Got it? Got it now? Okay, start. Now your time starts now. It's 4:30 till 4:45. You can attempt the quiz. Read carefully.
Grammarly makes communication at work one click simpler. When you're looking for a new job, you love.
Mom, can you mute?
All of you are able to attempt the quiz? No problem, no?
To indicate the shortest.
Okay. Panchit has already given. Okay. Panchit has submitted. Virat also has given. Submitted. Very good. Go slow, children. Don't go so fast, you'll make mistakes. I'll take a question after everybody finishes, Virat.
Ma'am,
How many of you have finished? Raise your hands because two of you are not in your names. Just put your hands up, symbol. Those who have finished. Virat, Hanshit, Hasini, Vishruta has finished. Who else is finished? On your screen, I want your hands up. Those who have finished, that hands up symbol should be put. Hasni, you have finished now? Put a hands up. Vishruta, you have finished. Khushi, have you finished? No, Khushi is there. Khushi is there. Okay. Yes, all have finished. Sai Nishant, you have finished? Give me a thumbs up if you have finished. No. Okay. Yashika has done. Yes. Vishruta, you have submitted it twice, ma? Vishruta,
Yes, ma'am.
you have submitted your form twice.
Ma'am, my first form I by mistakenly, as I was drinking water, by mistake I clicked the wrong answer. That's why I'm doing another one.
Oh, but I will consider the first thing, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
It was already completed, no? The form was completed. Yes, all have done now. I think everybody has done. No, Nishant? Nishant, it's already 4:46. We'll wait for another 2 minutes for you, Nishant. Ah, very good. Done. Very good. Very good. So, you all have done it very well. Okay. Did you all get your responses? Did you get your scores? You're happy with your scores? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, I'm going to tell the top three students. Okay. Hasini and Yashika both have got 23 upon 25. Very good. And Virat has got 22 upon 25. Rest also have done very well. Do you want to see the screen once more and check the answers? Shall we go through the answers? Yeah, quickly. 5 minutes, we'll just go through the answers. Did you check the answers, children? Very good. Nobody has got low marks. Everybody has got high marks. Very good. So Mohini Attam belongs to Kerala. Right. airport with the highest elevation in Leh, Ladakh. All of you got this right? Madhubani belongs to which state? Bihar. Adi Shankaracharya was born where? He was born in Kaladi. Busy Bele Bhat. You all must have eaten Busy Bele Bhat. It is a famous dish of Karnataka. Lord Rama and Sita were attacked by whom? Parshurama, when they were returning from Mithila just after the marriage. Then, when the Pandavas were in exile, we saw that the name was so it is Brahanala. Her name was Brahanala. Okay. Devi Durga killed Mahishasura. National motto is Satyameva Jayate. Andhra Pradesh capital, I think most of you got it right, Amravati. And which is not a name for Hanuman. The question was Anjani. Rabindra Sangeet was Rabindranath Tagore. Of course, you all must have got it right. Classical dance of Andhra Pradesh, Kuchipudi. ATM, you all know about ATM, automated teller machine. Source of river Ganga, it is Gomukh. Some of you would go through it is Gomukh. Famous saint who praised Murugan, we heard about him, Arulagiri Nadar. Brahmaputra flows through Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. So only Arunachal Pradesh was there over here. Seventh planet is Uranus. The dance form of Assam, Bihu, very famous. Houses made of ice, most of you got it, igloo. Which book does Bhagavad Gita come? In Mahabharata. Which animal never drinks water? It's a very unique animal called the kangaroo rat. Its metabolism is such, it can live on the solid food and take out water from the food and survive. Molten rocks from the volcano is called lava. This is an English grammar question. When we say the shortest distance between two places, we say as the crow flies, crow. And what supports the entire life, which you all know, green plants. Well done. Well done, children. The quiz was good. So now we have some time and shall we have story? Yes? Yeah. Today we are going to have a story. We are going to talk about the folk tales of a place called Ladakh. Ladakh, we saw the highest airport in the quiz question. Ladakh, Leh Ladakh is a part of Jammu and Kashmir. It's a very cold place. They have short summers, so they usually wear a dress called firan. So we will see the way they are dressed and all will be slightly different from what we usually do on the plains. We are living in the plains, aren't we? So we are going to see it's a folk tale. It's like a folk tale which is told to children of Ladakh. Okay, the parents and the grandparents share such stories with these children of Ladakh. So we are going to see the story as a part of folk tales of India. Can you see the screen? Can somebody put a thumbs up? Yes? I'm not seeing any thumbs up. Yes, thank you. So, folk tales of India. Yes, this is a tale from Ladakh. The fairy who cried gems. There was a boy once who would go out looking for wood to cut and sell. One day, he was looking under a bush. He discovered a big hole in the ground. And what did he see in the hole? He saw steps leading downwards. You see the steps going down? He was a very inquisitive boy. He went down the steps and he saw a beautiful palace when he emerged from that tunnel. He walked into the palace. A fearless boy, he walked into the palace and tried to see who is there inside. Inside, he saw standing a beautiful fairy, dressed in the traditional Ladakhi robes. This I called the firan, and the turquoise and amber jewelry which they wear, and the woolen headdress which they wear. She was wearing that, but she was crying. The fairy was sobbing. And as the tears came out of her eyes, we saw that the tears were converted into jewels. And she was crying because she was very sad as she had no company. In that beautiful palace, she was living all alone, nobody to talk to, no friends. Won't we cry if you are all alone? Yes, definitely. So she was very sad. But the thing is, the boy was amazed. The tears were falling from her eyes and they were turning into gems. Okay, he goes to her. Can you see him also dressed in the traditional Ladakhi attire of a firan? It's a woolen dress and a head cap to prevent him from cold. And he goes to her and he feels sad for her. And he asks her, why are you crying? She says, because I'm all alone. I have nobody. So he empathized. Empathize means he could feel her sorrow. He could feel that she is lonely. So he started telling stories to her. He started sharing stories. And, even he started humorous stories where she would laugh. And then she stopped crying. Once she had the company of this lovely boy and listening to all his lovely stories, slowly her crying stopped. And she was very happy that after so many years, she had company and she felt happy. She felt good. So what she did, she took one of the tear-shaped gems and gave it to him. Gave it to whom? Gave it to this young boy. One tear fell down. It got converted into a gem and she gave it to him. And now this gem is so precious. He goes home running to his grandmother. Grandmother will see her dressed in the traditional Ladakhi robes in the house, which is very cold, so always wearing wool. Okay. And he gives it to her. The grandmother sees the jewel, the gem, and says, oh, we have no use of a gem. Do one thing. You go to the money lender or you go to the zamindar. We have no use. You go there and exchange it for food instead. So he goes to a zamindar and he tells him that I have this jewel. This zamindar, he saw the precious jewel and he was amazed. Such a beautiful stone, such clarity and such a valuable stone. This boy did not know the value actually, how costly it is and how precious. And he gets greedy. And he asks him, where do you get this jewel from? So he tells, if you don't tell me, I will harm you. So what does the boy do? He has no choice. He tells him, I went through a tunnel, through the stairs, I went to a fairy godmother, and I got the jewels from there. The boy goes to the fairy and requests her, please give me some more jewels, otherwise that man will harm my grandmother. So what does the fairy do? Of course, she's his friend. So she starts crying, he starts collecting these jewels. And he would go and deliver it to whom? To that merchant, that zamindar. Until one day, how much can she cry? She's happy. She's a happy fairy. She's got a friend. She's got a young boy who comes and tells her stories. So she could not cry anymore. There were no more tears coming from her eyes because from a sad person, she had become a happy person. Okay, so she could not cry. So she does one thing. She gives a young boy a box and tells him, you take this box and go. And when this box is with you, nobody can harm you. This is your protection. So he will go with the box and he will go out back to the outer world, carrying the box, trusting the fairy that yes, nothing will happen to me. He goes to the zamindar. The zamindar says, where are the gems? There's no gems. So he gets furious. He tries to beat, but nothing happens. Remember, the fairy has put protection over him. Nothing happens to him. The boy was not harmed at all. The zamindar is shocked. He says, what is this? Is it some magic? Over here, you're not getting hurt at all. The boy calmly takes out the box and he opens the box. From the box come out 7 frightening giants. And they carry this greedy zamindar away with him to a far, far, far place in the air. And they deposit him over there in the portals of that place where he goes. So what happens is that we see that the fairy, he was vanished. The fairy never had to cry again. She had a friend, she was happy, and the boy was not threatened. And the boy also lived happily ever after. And what happened to the zamindar? Of course, his greed brought him grief. Because of his greed in the end fails even the greedy person. So we should never be greedy. in life. So this was a small folk tale told to children of Ladakh. I hope you enjoyed the story, children. Yes. So I will ask you one or two questions since we just had a long quiz. Okay. So why was the fairy so sad? Virat.
Ma'am, Amma, she was sad because there was nobody to be there with her. She had no company, and she had such a beautiful palace, but no one to share with.
Yes, very nice, very nice. Okay, okay. And one more question. What is the moral of the story? Hasini?
Amma, we should never be greedy. If we be greedy, we will get in trouble.
Very good. Yes, we will get in trouble. We should not be greedy. Nobody should be greedy. We should be happy with what we have. Anybody else? Any other answer? Any other answer anybody has got? Sai Nishant is raising his hand. Yes.
Ma'am, whoever is bad, they will be having to pay.
Whoever does bad, they will have to answer for the bad deeds.
They have to pay. They have to pay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, children. That was the story. Yes, Virat, you have something to say? Yes, Virat?
Ma'am, it's also like a friend in need is a friend indeed.
Correct. So who are the two friends over here?
The fairy and the young boy.
Very nice. Hasini, you want to say something? You have raised your hand.
Amma, I just wanted to tell the question
Which one?
or that who was friends.
Who are friends? Okay, tell me who are the friends?
Or the fairy and the boy.
Yeah, the fairy and the boy were good friends. Yes, where was the story situated in?
Ma'am, can I tell?
No, you got your chance. Someone else will tell. Yeah, Vishruta.
Yes, ma'am.
Where was the story situated in?
This story was situated in Leh in Ladakh.
Very good. Last question. Why was everybody wearing thick woolen clothes? What does it say about that place, Ladakh? Kanchit.
Ma'am, it says that in Ladakh it is too cold and that's why they wore woolen clothes and they kept a cap, ma'am.
Yeah, so they have a short summer. They have a summer of 3 months maximum, and rest of the year it is very, very cold. But it's a very beautiful place. It is one of the most beautiful places in India. So we learned about a new place today. Now I'll hand over to Lakshmi ji. Lakshmi Mami, we can have the closing prayers now.
Yeah.
You unmute? You're unmute? Yes.
Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasor Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, children. Namaste to all.
Namaste to all.